Hey guys, this is Luke from the Scoundrels Cantina and welcome to another episode of A Star Wars Story. In this video, I'll be telling you the story of a character renowned as the Revanchist, honored as the Revan, dreaded as the Dark Lord of the Sith Darth Revan, and praised as the Prodigal Knight. He is most notably seen in Star Wars games Knights of the Old Republic and The Old Republic. Revan is also a fan favorite to many as well as us, making this video very special for us. Also, we're mixing the expanded universe and canon as always, so let's begin. Revan was a human male who played pivotal roles as both Jedi and Sith in the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. It is believed that he was born in the Outer Rim territories around the year 3994 BBY and studied under a number of different Jedi Masters as a Padawan of the Jedi Order. He became friends with a fellow student named Alec and later became a Jedi Knight and was a vocal and charismatic critic of the Order's inactivity in the ongoing Mandalorian Wars between the Galactic Republic and the Mandalorian warrior clans. He led the Revanchist movement in defiance of the Jedi Council's wishes and also took on the name of Revan. The Jedi Knight donned the mask of a fallen Mandalorian warrior as he joined the Republic military's fight and was appointed as Supreme Commander. However, when Revan defeated the Mandalorian leader, Mandalore the Ultimate, at the Battle of Malachor V in 3960 BBY, Revan and his friend Alec, now known as Malak, followed the trail of a mysterious Sith influence on the Mandalorian Wars to the unknown regions. There, the two discovered a reconstituted Sith Empire and were turned to the dark side of the Force by the Sith Emperor Vitiate. They were then sent back to the Republic as advanced Imperial agents. The newly anointed Dark Lords of the Sith, Darth Revan and Darth Malak, broke free from the Emperor's mental control and established their own Sith Empire with the Starforge. The Starforge is an ancient Rakaran space station which was able to create an endless supply of ships, droids and other war material. It drew energy and matter from a nearby star which was then combined with the power of the dark side of the Force. The Dark Lords of the Sith, Darth Revan and Darth Malak, used the Starforge to construct a military fleet and weapons with which they waged war against the Republic in the resultant Jedi Civil War. However, Revan was betrayed by his Sith apprentice Malak and captured by the Jedi Knight Bastila Shan, who saved Revan and formed a Force bond with her captive. With his mind wiped, Revan was given a new identity as a Republic soldier by the Jedi Council and was stationed aboard the Republic warship known as the Endar Spire. However, when Malak attacked the Endar Spire above the planet Taris in a failed attempt to capture Bastila Shan, Revan joined forces with the Republic officer Cartho Nasi and a number of other individuals on Taris to locate Shan and escape the world before Malak destroyed the planet's surface. After their escape from Taris, Revan and his friends traveled to the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine, where he was retrained as a Jedi Padawan. He was then sent on a mission to locate the star maps, which are Rakaran artifacts that would lead the way to the Starforge. There were 5 star maps, which were located on Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Korriban, Manaan, and Tatooine. Revan gained new allies and grew close with Bastila Shan during their travels. However, when the group was captured by Malak on one of their missions, Revan's true identity was revealed as the former Dark Lord of the Sith. Soon after, they escaped, but Bastila Shan was recaptured and turned to the dark side by Darth Malak, which forced Revan and his crew to find the final star map and locate the Starforge on their own. When Revan and his friends entered the Starforge, they fought against armies of droids and dark side users. As they fought inside the Starforge, a huge battle took place in space, with the Republic attacking the ancient space station and Darth Malak's fleet. During the battle, Revan fought and brought Bastila Shan back to the light side of the Force with his love for her, and soon after defeated Darth Malak. The Republic won a major victory thanks to Bastila's battle meditation, and Revan earned the Cross of Glory and the title of the Prodigal Knight. Sometime after, Revan married Bastila and sank into obscurity for several years until his resurfacing memories led him to leave his wife and unborn child behind in a search for answers in the unknown regions. He was then captured by the Sith and imprisoned for 3 years until a former lieutenant of his, named Mitra Surik, rescued him with the help of the Sith Lord Scourge. The trio's attempt to eliminate the Sith Emperor failed, Mitra Surik was killed, and Revan was held captive in stasis by the Emperor for 300 years until he was finally freed by Republic forces. Taking control of the Rakaran Foundry, Revan attempted to construct an army of extermination droids to destroy the Empire, but the Jedi Master died when he was defeated by an Imperial strike team. However, the torture that he experienced at the hands of the Emperor had splintered Revan's mind, and though part of him attempted to become one with the Force, the rest rejected death and clung to life, embracing the dark side. Taking control of the fanatical order of Revan, he sought to destroy the Sith Emperor once and for all by bringing the Sith ruler back to a physical form and killing him. But both the Empire and Republic joined forces in an effort to stop him. Revan's light side was unable to pass on and aided the coalition in defeating the Dark Revan. Though the Emperor was able to regain his strength, the two halves of Revan merged and were able to die a final death and become truly one with the Force. His legacy, however, would live on. Now we're gonna briefly go through Revan's powers and abilities due to the fact that he's a Jedi, a Sith, and much more. Revan was a highly skilled combatant, particularly with a lightsaber. He was very proficient at deflecting and redirecting enemy fire. He often made use of acrobatic maneuvers in combat, bolstering his body's natural abilities with the Force in order to increase his effectiveness. In his prime, Revan was considered by many to be the greatest warrior of his time. Revan was extraordinarily powerful in the Force, even as a young Jedi Knight, and many considered him to be the most powerful Jedi of his era. After Revan rediscovered his lost memories of being a Sith, he was able to channel both the light side and the dark side of the Force simultaneously. And as a result, he could unleash the Force in its purest form by opening himself to both sides of the Force in battle. Revan was also very skilled with Force Lightning, Force Choke, Force Push, Force Heal, the Mind Trick, and many other abilities. In his final battle, he used his strength to telekinetically pin over a dozen combatants in place, holding them down with energies from the dark and light sides of the Force. Anyway guys, this is it on the story of Revan, and I hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new about the vast galaxy of Star Wars. If any of you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and remember guys, God is awesome, may the Force be with you always, and bring your creds back into time, you rebel scum.
This party's over.